sometimes nkofo bebre to me send me messages, especially on Facebook and TikTok. Na nsema omoka enyina eni say Alexander Campbell ena a day Church of Christ as a forever. In fact, there was one time there me hear some short video about that. That in fact it seems now they were not fed up. I don't think I started church history, so no be able to comment. Have you forgotten Alexander Campbell? Have you forgotten Thomas Campbell? Why don't you narrate history about your church? I didn't know. Oh, sorry, dear no. Science, some women they won't be now. Can obi mo die. Now, in fact, some a bit crowd to me sending me inboxes. Now, who said no? Then I have to give the detailed reasons behind Alexander Campbell and his ministry. Alexander Campbell papa din de Thomas Campbell na womu nyina ewo Ireland, but time omo Ireland no they were connected to the Successor Presbyterianism. In fact a branch ewo Presby and they were in the Presbyterian church. Na ne papa Thomas Campbell obi a na oye minister, American minister Presby before esofo ne bi. Na Alexander Campbell ewo na dusua mu ewo say otu kwan enti okwe say he has to continue his education in Scotland. I was say otukwan na okọ Scotland na okotwa na dusuanso. Enti okupie ye e Scotland. Na time okọ Scotland no, ya wo Scottish reformers bia wo mo Kristo asori a wo Bible mu no na wo mo restore e Scotland. Na ebidin ene James Haldane, ebidin ene Robert Haldane, afi obidin so John Glass, and ebidin enso Robert Sandeman. In fact, na sankofo no womo practice congregational autonomy say asori bia di nitri afi awurade adidie no kwasiada no mo fa no edin so a womo de to womo so no enye obia din said the Bible are describe afi so no nkofo no womo enye amemenifen ana osha. In fact they were practicing what was in the scriptures. Enti time Alexander Campbell was Scotland in his secular education na osua de no na onya influence from these people. It say he started to compare Presbyterian church to Scottish reformers na womo Church of Christ for. No be who say Presbyterian no womo practice enipa in church. Now 1809 and Alexander Campbell and then the papa ekoshia ye America. Na muko shia wa America no. In fact womo share womo experience. Daddy, me was Scotland dem ko hu ye ni na ne papa Ireland so in fact later na me hwehwe Bible mu hu say in fact enye easy sa o sana ye ne number bi kura enye. So father and son reunited and they formed a strong bond bi a womo botaye ni nyina ne say yeso ye beko Bible mu ne ya hwehwe nokore na nokora me ya adehye. In fact they were very very serious in their connection. And the reunion now omo be unite here in America, father and son. Na adia na Emma Alexander Campbell Japan ene nkwada ye bo omosu infant baptism. It was started say in fact obe campaign about that. Say enye eni kwan say ye bo nkwada su. Say ye bo obi a wanyini a owa adwen ye kasa otiase ye sankofo no na say ye bo omosu. Just started gidigidi. Na ebe say in fact Alexander Campbell who say also bosu fufro because time na wo presby no anko yi sesi e di wo be hu no credit a also bosu eti kwofo kakra be de 7 bi a na omo di na chiri no e so hu say no omo yem bosu ti omo ko hu papa bi e friend Matthias Lewis what 12 June 1812 Emma Matthias Lewis na oye baptist ni ebo wo mosu na obo mosu ni in fact they felt said now they are safe. But Alexander Campbell, yes, and you be preaching. I'm a Baptist. Sorry, I don't think not Baptist for our association. Be a friend of the Redstone Association. Omuko share, omushia nsoa, omo ehwe Bible in church. In fact, he was you be not padusia Bible addusia. Na be yes, the Redstone Association. Any also be a friend of the Brush Run Church. No, ebe ye connected. The time of be ye connected. No, ebe yes, womo de adwin bi ba say. Obi be defending the doctrine. No mum ye ma Bible no enye too straight ewe yen so. When Alexander Campbell antiase. Why? Enti ahwodin a unya ye sanka one Baptist for be nante no ebubuye. In fact, this Alexander Campbell was trying his best say anka denomination for nyina be hu no correct. No mu nyina akọ back to the church a Bible room. But said the TBiano, a nipa enye ready to change her on Santa. Now, what 1816, and Alexander Campbell, a preachy den say, O Christo Nibia is no more under the old covenant. Upon that down, O Christo Nibia eniasi. Now, Emma Baptist Fonsu Dryer, why is this guy saying this? Na easy. But then, say, so much Johnny now. Alexander Campbell yobia afi omo hu se owonimdie nti eduru ba bi na se eduru debate do omo adwa no so omo kofra no e ba na ye debate e ma wo. Still, the intention of Alexander Campbell and say anchor denomination for omo US no go back to restore the church and stop human creed. But then not still enipa de said ye be ye enipa no sara na enipa be ye say onye ready so be sesa you can change him. But Alexander Campbell na Oyobia or Wabutre still say the Abeyabiano, I'll keep defending the truth. Na ne papa so Thomas Campbell and also na otena chiri den. One papa bia ye friend W.R. Makala and so in fact a debate about infant baptism. Na wa emuno in fact Alexander Campbell a presenter say afei ye kanu kore say one bosua wunni enkwa. So baptism is for the remission of sin. I want to have a Baptist for to dry. I feel more done. They abandon him completely. No more. Just say, I say, yeah, because baptism is not for the remission of sin. And then it will be ambasua. Na say nipa no ye nyoma bia e se fata nipa no wu otuminya enkwan na no kekafo. But Alexander Campbell e debate W.R. Makala na o de firm kan ye no e go Baptist for emomo afi omudwa na omujai Alexander Campbell achiridi. But this young man never gave up. Na ne papa nso etan na chiri because omo nyina no na omo hwehwe no kre because when ya influence from Scottish reformers they who say asori bi e wo Bible menua awutie me. Na wo 1830 Alexander Campbell afei oye publication bi eno creative bi a ye friend Millennia Habinga na ye ka Millennia Habinga ne na che say oye na dwen say obeye publications no be fight obeye in such a way say Christo no kure biara was say within our system no yehu na obia enya nkwaje no it will go worldwide obia behu wo himfon wo twa piase wo Ghana wo America wo say it goes across the whole world. In fact na nani abrepa because when we say atro and a denomination for den e di womo eti na nani abrik dig eti now in all so no Uba say enche bia omo abandon to say Baptist for the press before no so omo konya issue bia no ma be fra Alexander Campbell no akoye debate ama omo but time na Alexander Campbell e wo so no afei omo hu say Alexander Campbell ne papa bi e fra no Thomas Campbell ye ne papa no womo eye Scottish reformers no ahu say akwa bi a start publications ya tenenka worldwide say akwa bi a year restorational movement now already we have restored in Scotland no or ye bi America and the moment you so ni mu so the intention is Alexander Campbell wo America no anchor the Baptist for the press before the denomination for omo nyina be ye baako na omo nyina hu no kore na omo nyina aka de ye Kristo de na omo nyina dane asoro na be ye Kristo asoro no wo mo anje antum enti wo mo anje antum no se sie no afei o so bomodin na de wo Bible mu no o de be si ho e wo America na Scottish reformers ebi any James Hardane, Robert Hardane, John Glass and Robert Sandeman medican abobo mudin e de a kire no etiye no and almost said no we need to give this man a support to help him proclaim the truth. Afei your papa bi e for the Barton W Stone na sa papa yi so no na in fact oyobi a no so e kanyame asem a no so hwehwe Bible mu ono so ti Alexander Campbell en kan no so ma me fa mo ho nko beta akoyi na yenya adwuma no enti abeye Stone Campbell movement afei almost as sorry then to debate denominations and to preach the gospel and to preach the truth in all say ebeya o me be restore asore no ewa America. Afei your papa bi e friend Wallace ono so tie no o de no ho ko beta wo mo now wo ko fo no e form wo movement no ewo America no e na wo mo e de moto bi to ho say Mamin project was screen so na wa kenkan. We speak where the Bible speaks and we are silent where the Bible is silent. Let us call Bible things by Bible names. Now, what here way now? The idea comes from Thomas Campbell document called Declaration and Address in 1809. And this became a guiding principle of the Restoration movement. And in fact, in Kofono, a share, Thomas Campbell said, Debbie, Minianum, say, see, ya former Kuya, a person, a Makisto, a sorry, a Bible, a Biba Americano. Mommy, and say, the Bible Becca, Becca, the Bible and Canumi and Yokum. Afe, a dear did that, the new man so to say, Christo, a sorry, then Okafono, Mommy, and the Bible can't, you need to me. Now already, Christo, a sorry, and be UK, and the medical catch on. Now already, Scottish reformers now restore the other UK. It is nyala zana Campbell ena ede asoro no eba ewiase afen so no na asoro no onam persecution yaka dia na ye omunti na ebinum so mea they were meeting in hidings because Jew first started persecution, Roman for aban started persecution, Roman asoro so be dane Christo asafo we Rome the Roman Catholic Church almost the Bible see ya be through the dark ages na enye easy that not there was some kind of fear bi ewo mo Church of Christ for no asoro no e shase wo 33 AD sa kopim 18th century afi. In fact, akwaya say emia asori ni bi eni no womo ebo mo homoden say ebi ebeba. There is difference between restoration and founding. Tieniye, restore and found. So sunye bi de omontem. Polley meka say me restore me ko pese me restore phone we ya. Phone said ye tie no me fa say ehra na do na me de abeto ho. Restore. But se me kasa me found na just say na we no ebi ni ho e na me kohwehwe ya e na me de bae. So Alexander Campbell restore and Thomas Campbell and Barton W Stone and John we mu nyina they restore Christo asafo no e wo US. But then no na asoro no ebi e wo emia omo preach nyina wo mo preach ye e wo America benua awutie me. So wonye intellectual dishonest there is no challenge and two ways about that. Kinkan history memo bin dada eye propaganda and am kofo onam say ye kanokre say the beya nkofo benya enkwaji nti and akofo eye and am aso no Alexander Campbell de baye no Alexander Campbell enyo no and the Church of Christ e baye. I just gave you this brief history. Na bedu mesusu say also share books about the history of churches. Now was king kind for Bible and so na share asori a woman. Yes, say, and I say unto you that you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gate of Hades shall not prevail against it. Etibinia, asori no. Aye Yesu dia. I will build my church. Na no medical catch no. E ba ye no Yesu nkyerɛkyerɛ ne din ne bibia na de to so. It is a way of Pentecost near. You bet me at Danny Pentecost as son. Ye the Church of Christ as son a dini betuso. Na Pentecost no in church a woman na yasasano na aye Christo dear. Anyone ye after we Methodist near Methodist ye bet Danny a dino na by a Church of Christ, a ye Church of Christ, and now in church na Christo dear man and aye Christo somno. Na yasasano or buy your software a fake collection or yaman near anyone. So we a Roman Catholic Church now. Why you ready? Christo asoro no. A simple. And when I say we Roman Catholic nefri so. Na in church na a Bible a ye Christo som no. Na ye dia chiro. Na why restore. Na asoro na by Roman Church na by ye Christo som. So we a Presby or Anglican Baptist so like the same. The choice is yours. Also we no crow. Na no crow be ye be mo aye adishie. Sometimes when me ye preaching na me kan no crack chiro nkofo a. Na nkofo send me messages. Na we di my term. No more can we nina. I am not after that. I don't care. But what I care about is your soul is important. And under any moral obligation, it is my sole responsibility to tell you what I'm supposed to tell you. Because Yankopon my Ezekiel warning says so Yankopon me catch us or bonnie for no one can't no be beside the boja front. Never will catch her now. Mohofala. Et me catch her now bufumpa mohofala. But then man can't show up, Mr. Bonnie at the mammy. Me day Peter Polley, I am a pa, if a sign a sheer beam. Bye.